This screencast will show you how to reorder your students in your STI gradebook so that if you've had any schedule changes, new students added will be at the bottom of your gradebook just like they are at the bottom of your paper gradebook. Makes it easier when entering grades. First thing you need to do is log into STI, click on your classroom. Under classroom, you want to pick the class in which you want to fix, so I'm going to pick my last period class. In your gradebook, in my gradebook, Ileana Puerto was recently added to my class. That's why she has no grades. And I want her at the bottom of my list like she is in my paper gradebook now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to click on Manage and Options. I can choose to include withdrawn students, which will actually put the student back who moved out, which will keep that weird spot that I always need to skip, as well as put their grades back in. And I can also then, if you want to put her at the bottom, switch to custom order. Say OK. So student sort by custom order, and then click to include withdrawn students. Say OK. And now you'll notice that Daisy Bahena, who was moved out of this class and switched with Ileana, is now in my gradebook, and her grades are back, so I could technically put those in the new class that she's in. And then there's also that space in the gradebook, so that every time I go to put in grades, I can just pretend that space is there, just like it is in my gradebook. And now, Ileana Puerto is still in the wrong spot, so what I need to do is click on the Comments tab at the top. In the Comments section, in this place, now when you're in comments, now you can click on the student who's out of order on their ID number, so Ileana's ID number. And then down at the bottom, I can say custom order. So I want her to be the last person. There are 28 kids in the class, and she would be the last person. But because I put Daisy Bahena back in, Ileana's technically going to be 29. So the last class, the last number, she's going to be 29. I say OK. And I can look, and she's moved down to the bottom of my list. So I have Daisy, who's still in my gradebook, and I have Ileana added to the bottom of my list.